Oh, my goodness. My goodness. We have another player refusing to show up to work. Let me tell you this here, right now. This CBA negotiations for these owners are gonna be a breeze. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification. Listen, SATOU Sabally is pulling the DEWANNA Bonner. She's pulling the DEWANNA Bonner, y'all. SATOU Sabally has all of a sudden is not showing up to work after being benched. She's refusing to show up to work. She's still receiving paychecks. We have another DEWANNA Bonner situation. The WNBA, y'all need to get a grip and a hold of this situation. Y'all got to understand there's a bigger picture at hand. You guys are trying to negotiate with owners for more money, more this, more that, while refusing to go to work when things don't go your way. Let's take a look at what's going on, and I'm going to dive deeper into that. Here we have, shout out to Trendy Hoopers on Twitter. SATOU Sabally is out for today's game against the Chicago Sky due to personal reasons. This comes one game after she was benched in the second half of the Mercury's matchup with the Atlanta Dream. Now, this is fishy. All of a sudden, now look, if she has, and I said it with the DEWANNA Bonner situation, if there is a family issue, a real thing going on, my bad. I wish you nothing but the best. But I told y'all this with DEWANNA Bonner. Wasn't nothing going on. She was mad. She was promised something and things weren't going her way, and she refused to show up to work. And I feel like this is the same thing going on with SATOU Sabally. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Let's listen to what the head coach had to say about SATOU not showing up. It all is tilapia, catfish. Is that salmon? It smells fishy around here. It smells real fishy.
No, this is a personal matter. She's out for personal reasons, and we support her through this time and are excited to get her back when she's ready.
Hold on, let's listen to him one more time.
No, this is a personal matter. She's out for personal reasons, and we support her through this time and are excited to get her back when she's ready.
Doesn't that sound a lot? Doesn't that sound a lot like what Stephanie White said about DEWANNA, the scammer Bonner? Don't that sound like what was said? Yeah, we are in full support, and we just nah. You benched that girl. She's mad, and now she's pissed off and refusing to show up to work. It's that simple. I know you the head coach. You gonna put on a front. I ain't gonna kill you. I ain't gonna crush you. But you lying. You're lying, bro. You know it. This girl got an attitude because she got benched and don't want to show up now. And let me remove him. WNBA, y'all got to get a grip of this. Let me tell y'all something. This is another case. We had DEWANNA Bonner refuse to show up to work, keep getting payments, and then refuse to be traded to certain teams. Refused to sign to certain teams in the open market. She basically said, I'm only going to Phoenix. That was foul. She did the Fever foul. Dejanay Carrington was out with an injury for mad long. She was stinking it up. You could tell she didn't want to be there. It's almost like I know her game is in the mud, but it ain't that damn bad. Dejanay Carrington is not as bad as what she was showing us in Dallas. Was that done on purpose? She got rewarded for sitting out for mad long, being mad about being brought off the bench, stinking it up. She got rewarded by being traded to the #1 team in the league. How many times are y'all going to let players cop an attitude because something isn't going their way, pout, refuse to show up to work, and then go somewhere else that they want to go or get to an upgraded situation? You guys are going into negotiations for a new CBA. Y'all are making this a cakewalk for these owners. A pure cakewalk. For one, Caitlin Clark is out, so all the numbers are down across the board. That's one. For two, the product has not been that good. It's not been that good. We're watching the Aces lose with 4 Olympians by 50 plus on national TV. Bad product. And now we have another case of a player refusing to show up to work while being paid because something is not going their way. We see this. You think the people cutting the checks don't see it? You think they're not going to bring this up? This is nasty. Y'all are professionals. Yes, you got benched. Yes, you was stinking it up. Yes, you still need to show up to work and do the job. You're pulling a DEWANNA Bonner. Until proven otherwise, you're pulling a DEWANNA Bonner. And if I'm wrong, I will come back and say I was wrong. But I feel like it's salmon being cooked. It's real fishy. And you are pulling a DEWANNA the Scammer Bonner. It's as simple as that. Y'all cannot keep doing this. You can't keep getting mad when something isn't going your way and then just pout your way out of it. It's ridiculous. Are we professionals here or not? Are y'all getting paychecks or not? Like, come on, y'all got to stop this. Y'all got to stop this. Kathy Engelberg, you act like you don't see the refs being horrible. Are you also going to act like you don't see players intentionally just sitting out and claiming it's personal reasons every time? Are you going to do that too? SATOU is refusing to show up to work in Phoenix. After you asked to go there, you forced your way to Phoenix. You forced your way out of Dallas. You was refusing to go back to Dallas. You got to where you wanted to get to. Before the season, you're talking, oh, we got all the amenities and we got this, we got everything you wanted, you claim you wanted is there. But because you got benched, now you don't care about none of that. You don't, and you're not showing up to work. Come on, man. Come on, man. At some point, everybody needs to be professional. Everybody need to be professional at some point. You was the same person at All-Star Weekend who was complaining about the whole CBA situation. Oh, the owners, it's almost like they didn't even listen to us. Like they're not taking us serious. Why would they take you serious when it's many of y'all refusing to show up to work when something don't go your way? Y'all are complaining about fans booing. Y'all are getting fans kicked out for laughing. Why would they take y'all serious? Why? It's not like y'all turned a profit. All y'all do is a bunch of complaining and crying every single day. And now you are, SATOU, we're an all-star starter and you refusing to show up to work? You are on a max contract. See, that's what y'all not understanding either. These are players on max contracts. You are taking up slots when you are refusing to show up to work. Like, let's be serious here. The WNBA lacks the players alone right now. And obviously, Kathy Engelberg has been terrible. The refs stink. I'm talking about the players now. You guys lack professionalism all across the board. You guys lack professionalism. You don't show up to work when things aren't going your way. You bash the consumers who are spending their hard-earned money to go to these games, to order league pass, to support these games, watch these games, to boost the ratings. The same fans y'all were crying about not actually supporting. Oh, nobody supports and da-da-da. Now they're here and you guys trash the fans. You get them kicked out. You complain when they boo, all types of stuff. You guys need professionalism. Y'all need media training. Y'all need PR. Y'all need the whole nine. Y'all need the whole nine. SATOU refusing to show up to work is nasty. Point blank, period. Get down in those comments and let me know what y'all think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.